Look, when we think of our eye health, we may believe that it's a matter of age and genetics. But you are probably already aware that those who suffer from diabetes have an increased risk of developing eye complications, like glaucoma, retinopathy, and cataracts. Diseases of the eye sparked by diabetes are typically a result of poor blood sugar control. Chronic high glucose levels can cause damage to blood vessels throughout the body, and especially in the eyes. But here's an eye-opener. Your food choices can significantly reduce your risk of developing a number of diabetic complications, including those that impact your eye health. So today, we're going to count down 8 amazing foods for aiding eye health. Which healthy source of protein supplies eye-protecting antioxidants? What nut contains a specific vitamin that can reduce your risk of macular degeneration? And what is the mysterious oil which can reduce nerve damage? Keep an eye out and stay tuned to get a clear look at which nutrients support the health of your peepers and in which foods they can be found. First, make sure to give us a like, ring the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to Diabetes Smarts to discover the keys for fighting back against obesity and diabetes. Plus, stick around to learn how you can get 2 free gifts. Now, it's time to focus in on 8 amazing foods for aiding eye health. The human eye. It's plain to see just how important our vision is to us, and how it can worsen as we age. But excessive amounts of sugar in our bloodstream can accelerate macular degeneration. Over time, chronic high blood sugar can wreak havoc upon the nerves and blood vessels in our eyes, and they can damage the retina, the part of the eye which senses light. But research has found that there are several key nutrients which can work wonders for eye health, specifically certain powerful antioxidants, including vitamins A, C, and E, beta-carotene, zinc, omega-3 fatty acids, plus the antioxidants lutein and zeaxanthin. But in which foods can these and other important eye-powering nutrients be found? Well, watch out. And look closely. Here comes our list of 8 foods which can be incredibly beneficial to the health of your eyes. Number 8. Pumpkin seeds. Also known as pepitas, these peeper-powering pumpkin pups are packed full of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Pumpkin seeds are a great source of protein. They're rich in healthy fats, and most importantly, they are a fantastic source of zinc. In fact, a 100-gram serving of dried pumpkin seeds contains approximately 52% of your recommended daily requirement for zinc. Certain varieties of roasted pumpkin seeds can even contain nearly 70% of the RDI for zinc. Zinc is an antioxidant which plays a role in our immunity, cognitive function, and the health of our eyes. Zinc has been shown to maintain eye health by supporting the retina, cell membranes, and protein structure of our eyes. In fact, recent studies found that consuming zinc supplements daily alongside a healthy diet may slow the progression of age-related macular degeneration by 25%. Plus, being a rich source of iron, vitamin B3, protein, folate, and dietary fiber, pumpkin seeds can improve blood sugar regulation, encourage satiety, and support digestive health. Right now, you may be wondering if there are any other seeds which can improve your eye health while aiding your blood sugar control. Stay tuned to find out. But first, put on your swim goggles. We're about to take a deep dive into number 7, salmon. The surface of our planet is about 71% water, so it's no wonder that one of the healthiest foods on Earth is a fish. Salmon is an incredible source of protein, and it's low in calories. But perhaps most importantly, especially when it comes to eye health, salmon is one of the very best sources of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s have been shown to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease and cognitive decline. After all, about 60% of the human brain is comprised of fats. But did you know that omega-3 fatty acids are also a main component of the eye? In fact, omega-3 fats are vital to the functioning capacity of the retina. So it's no wonder studies show that regularly consuming omega-3 fatty acid-rich foods can decrease your risk of macular degeneration. Scientists believe omega-3 fats achieve their protective benefits by shielding the eye's light receptor cells from harmful sun rays and free radical damage. In fact, a recent study found that the consumption of oily fish just once a week reduced the risk of developing macular degeneration by half. Salmon is also an excellent source of niacin, a B vitamin which has been shown to reduce the risk of developing cataracts. Plus, as a rich source of protein, eating salmon can slow your digestion, thus helping your body avoid a post-meal blood sugar spike. But do you not eat meat, or do you just not care for fish? Well, here comes a perfect vegetarian choice for those eyesight-boosting omega-3 fats. Number 6. Flax seeds. Also known as linseeds, they are among the most nutritious plant foods on the planet. In fact, flax seeds are considered to be one of the best vegetarian sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Flax seeds are a great source of ALA, or alpha-linolenic acid, the essential fatty acid that we must obtain from our diet. And ALA is vitally important to the proper functioning of our cell membranes, including those within our eyes. So it's no wonder why multiple studies show that omega-3 fatty acids, and the ALA they provide, can work to reduce the risk of macular degeneration. ALA has also been studied for its ability to support cardiovascular health, preventing high cholesterol and supporting healthy arteries. Plus, flax seeds are one of the richest dietary sources of lignans, plant compounds that have been linked to a reduction of cardiovascular disease risk factors. You'll only need a small amount of these seeds to gain their health benefits. While a tablespoon of flax seeds can contain 37 calories, it only contains 2 grams of carbs, with nearly 2 grams of fiber. That essentially drops the net carb amount to 0. Plus, a single tablespoon of these seeds will supply other beneficial nutrients, including vitamin B1, magnesium, folate, and phosphorus. So, as flax seeds contain an amazing carb-to-fiber ratio with other diabetes-fighting nutrients, they can help to support blood sugar balance. So, do you love seeds and nuts? Well, here's some more good news. Check out Number 5. Almonds. Almonds are a rich source of beneficial minerals, including zinc, magnesium, and manganese. As previously mentioned, zinc supports the health of the retina, cell membranes, and protein structure of our eyes. Magnesium aids glucose control, can help lower blood pressure, and has been shown to reduce the symptoms of migraine headaches. Manganese can fight free radical damage, and has been shown to improve blood sugar regulation while reducing inflammation. But perhaps the most beneficial nutrient within almonds is vitamin E, a fat-soluble antioxidant that plays a role in supporting vision. In fact, 1 serving of almonds contains about 37% of the recommended daily intake for vitamin E. Vitamin E has been shown to protect the eyes from free radical damage. In fact, a 7-year study revealed that elderly participants with vision issues who regularly consumed vitamin E reduced the progression of their macular degeneration by 25%. Meanwhile, other studies also suggest that vitamin E may also help to prevent cataracts. Plus, this antioxidant has been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's disease. At this point, you may be wondering if any fruits contain nutrients to aid your eye health. Well, keep watching to discover why one particular fruit may lower your risk of macular degeneration by over 30%. And prepare to have your eyes opened to number 5, a mysterious oil that provides a diverse range of health benefits which may shock you. But first, discover a wide world of diabetes-fighting, nutrition-packed foods within our free ebook, Superfoods for Diabetics. And learn key secrets about diabetes and your health from leading medical experts in episode 1 of that diabetes documentary. You won't want to miss out on either of these 2 amazing free gifts. Simply click the link below to grab both. Now, back to the list. Number 4. Cod liver oil. It may not sound overly appealing, but cod liver oil really does offer some incredible health benefits. mostly derived from the liver of Atlantic cod. This oil contains higher amounts of essential nutrients than other fish oils. In fact, cod liver oil is one of the best sources of vitamin A, with 1 teaspoon providing 90% of your recommended daily intake. Vitamin A is a key nutrient for your vision, as it helps protect the cornea of the eye. Meanwhile, that same teaspoon provides you with over 100% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin D. Vitamin D is also essential to your eye health, as it's been shown to help prevent dry eye, cataracts, and glaucoma. It's also been reported that being deficient in vitamin D can lead to age-related macular degeneration. And a recent study found that participants who experienced uveitis, a form of eye inflammation, also had low levels of vitamin D. Therefore, acquiring this vitamin from cod liver oil now can work to prevent eye issues in your future. Meanwhile, cod liver oil is rich in the omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA. Both the omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin A found in cod liver oil have been shown to relieve eye pressure and reduce nerve damage, which minimizes risk factors for glaucoma. Number 3. Orange sweet potatoes. Low in carbs and loaded with nutrients, sweet potatoes are possibly the very best source of beta-carotene on the planet. Were you expecting carrots to take that prize? While carrots are most likely the most famous veggie associated with beta-carotene, orange sweet potatoes can contain nearly quadruple the amount of beta-carotene per 1 gram serving. So we're not saying to forget about the classic carrot, but to optimize your eye health, you should definitely take advantage of this lower-carb potato. But how does beta-carotene help our eyes? Beta-carotene is a precursor of vitamin A, meaning that the body converts this antioxidant to retinol, a type of vitamin A compound. As previously mentioned, vitamin A supports the proper functioning of the cornea, and studies show vitamin A may also reduce the risk of macular degeneration and cataracts. Plus, being deficient in vitamin A is linked with vision issues, including night blindness and corneal ulceration. Therefore, acquiring sources of beta-carotene and vitamin A is key for lasting eye health. And as an added eye health bonus, beta-carotene has been shown to decrease the stress our eyes receive from the blue lighting of today's modern phone and computer screens. However, when it comes to beta-carotene and sweet potatoes, you'll want to make sure you reach for varieties with bright orange skins. Research shows that sweet potatoes with more muted skin tones tend to contain a far smaller portion of beta-carotene than sweet potatoes with intense, brightly colored orange skins. But if you are worried about your blood sugar balance, don't let the name fool you. Sweet potatoes contain less starch and a lower carb load than white potatoes, and they house more fiber. That means this potato is far less likely to spike your blood sugar than typical potatoes. It's also loaded with other beneficial diabetes-fighting nutrients, including vitamin B, vitamin C, magnesium, and zinc. However, if you do wish to avoid potatoes, another excellent plant-based beta-carotene option comes in the form of tomatoes. They're also rich in fiber, vitamin C, and lycopene, another antioxidant which can help prevent the formation of cataracts. Now, are you ready to discover a fruit which naturally improves your eye health? Let's take a special look at number 2, kiwi fruit. Kiwis are high in antioxidants, including anti-inflammatory vitamin C and the carotenoids lutein and zeaxanthin, plant compounds responsible for the bright color of various fruits and vegetables. These carotenoids can form a protective pigment in the macula of the eye, shielding cells within the central retina. Meanwhile, research has revealed that regular vitamin C consumption can reduce the risk of cataracts and macular degeneration. Did you know that a single kiwi fruit contains over 100% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin C? It even yields more vitamin C than an orange. So, as little old kiwis are actually one of the richest sources of vitamin C among fruits, they can make for a flavorful, eye-powering natural snack food. But in general, many fruits can also work to improve your eye health. Some other excellent vitamin C-rich, eye-opening fruits include apricots, berries, lemons, grapefruits, and oranges. In fact, One study found that 3 servings of antioxidant-rich fruit a day was enough to decrease macular degeneration by 36%. However, most doctors and nutritionists still believe that we should not overdo our fruit consumption, especially if we are worried about our blood sugar balance. A single kiwi can contain about 10 grams of carbohydrates, with about 2 grams of fiber. So, while kiwi fruits can be a powerful protector for your eyes, their large carb load suggests that you should limit your consumption to just 1 to 2 servings of this, or really any fruit, per day. Now, this brings us to the ultimate amazing food for aiding eye health. Number 1. Eggs. Low in calories but high in protein, eggs provide many health benefits, especially for your vision. Eggs are particularly rich in eye-supporting nutrients like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, and omega-3 fatty acids. These powerful nutrients can work together to reduce symptoms of dry eye by improving the protective oil film within our eyes. Eggs are also a rich source of both lutein and zeaxanthin, those 2 free radical fighting plant compounds, which can reduce the risk of serious eye conditions like age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. And eggs are also a great source of zinc, which helps protect both our eyes and our immune system. Plus, thanks to their 6 grams of protein per serving, eggs can also help stabilize post-meal glucose levels. But what if you happen to be vegan, or simply don't like eggs? For extra lutein and zeaxanthin, try broccoli, nectarines, or kale. For added zinc, go for chickpeas or unsweetened yogurt. If you want more vitamin A, give cantaloupe, carrots, or red peppers a go. And if you'd like to acquire more eye-powering but plant-based vitamin E, make sunflower seeds or spinach a regular at your dinner table. So now you can see proper nutrition is essential for optimal eye health. But now we'd like to know, is eye health a concern for you? What food in today's video did you find the most interesting? Let us know by commenting below. Don't forget to claim both of your free gifts by clicking the link in the description below. And before you go, make sure to like this vid and subscribe to our channel. From all of us here at Diabetes Smarts, thanks for watching. We sure hope you're having a happy and healthy day.